Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I was thinking about showing you my idea of Transformers Prime video game. You see, I think of all the series I watched, Transformers Prime is my favorite one, and even the franchise as a whole, I think it's my second favorite one after Star Wars or before, I don't know, it's very hard for me, but I love Transformers as a franchise because it has unlimited potential storytelling. You can make a Transformers, I don't know, game or a movie about Autobots, Decepticons, Quintessence or whatever you want, and see different perspectives. So in today's video I'm going to make a video game idea about Transformers Prime, Age of Extinction. And if you think about the title, then yes, it's a video game idea about playing with Unicron, the god of chaos. First I was thinking about naming it the Age of Chaos, but it doesn't really rhyme because chaos and extinction are two different things. I mean, extinction is what really Unicron wants to cause, and chaos, well, chaos isn't really like the void or extinction, it's more like something that is evil but is still full of life. But I know they went with the old chaos name because it sounds more badass, but extinction fits better with Unicron's nature and what he tries to do. This Transformers Prime Age of Extinction is a potential video game idea set in the Transformers Prime universe, where you take the role of Unicron in his quest to destroy Cybertron. So this is the plot. The game will start with Primal's awakening, which will reactivate Unicron's anti-spark. In the ghost form, you have a brief raw mode where you can see how Earth is like and what the humans are doing. In this way we give the player the feeling that they are really defying the rules of physics, more or less, since we are an ethereal being at this point. In the beginning of the game, as Unicron, you are able to possess a Terracon. In your mighty Terracon form, that's how you are named by Miko, you have three main melee and ranged attacks. A, it's Dark Energy on spitting. As a Terracon, you have the ability to spit off with energy on. You are the only one who is able to do so. Claw attack, you are capable of attacking everything with your claws and do really damage, a lot of damage. And you also have the ability to call more Terracons in your help, because there will be a lot more enemies and you'll be extremely weak. And I said, the Terracon proves to be a worthless puppet. It will seem that Terracons are more fragile and their bodies cannot withstand the anti-spark itself for much longer. Agent Fowler easily gets rid of mighty Terracon with the help of Ratchet and the other main characters. After Season 3 we will find out that USA has found a way to encase certain war soldiers in Cybertronian shells. More specifically, many Decepticons who had fallen at the hands of Optimus' team. After the series ended and Fowler got his hands on powerful tech, they no longer felt the need to inform Optimus about what happens on Earth. Note, they are not really bonded with the suits like Silas was. They will be something like the super soldier in Gunmetal game. They will only be piloting those Decepticon shells. And these ones are called Pentagon Enforcers. This one will be appearing in the first campaign a lot more. And when they finish the host, the mighty Terracon, Unicron seeks another. He senses that another life form carries his anti-spark. Unicron finds Starscream and takes his body without consent. Starscream blacks out and has no recollection of what happens. When you possess Starscream, your new name, nicknamed by Fowler, is Chaos Carrion. As Chaos Carrion, you have three main range attacks: Dark Energy on missiles, Sonic Waves caused by intense screaming, and the ability to summon more Terracons in your help. Using Starscream's body as vessel, Unicron comes back to Earth and tries to destroy everyone. Now Unicron plans to invade the global nuclear plants with his anti-spark, so when they explode, it will release enough dark energy to reawaken his physical body and counter Primus' stasis power. At this point of the game, the player will encounter the heavy hitters. These are called the Earth Defense Elite, ADE. Here the player will be attacked by Enforcers and the ADE and the occasional Marine Forces, of course. At the end, Chaos Karen will encounter the final boss, a Decepticon mech piloted by Fowler himself. Mech Fowler and his forces almost beat Chaos Karen to a pulp. Then Unicron becomes annoyed and plans to upgrade Starscream's physical capabilities. Just as he tries, though, he discovers the fact that Starscream only took a small dose of Dark Energon and was barely exposed to it, unlike Megatron. The Dark Energon inside Starscream's body exhausts, and Unicron is forced to leave his body. Starscream awakes and immediately flees the scene. "My Spark, how did I get here? Ah!" After his second body was removed, the God of Chaos plans to take on another. He remembers about Megatron, and he realizes that his energy signature was a lot more corrupt than Starscream's. Now, in the third half of the campaign, or the final one, the player can use the following three main mid-range attacks, and the occasional Dark Star Saber Sword. A. Anti-Spark Cannon seen in Predacons Rising. B. The Lance of Doom. C. The Fangs of Chaos. And D. The Dark Star Saber. This is a weapon of pure destruction, my lord, made to destroy the Primes themselves, from your very blood, says Megatron. Unicron once again takes it to the stars. He opens a bridge straight to Cybertron, and he tries to go right in the heart of it via Space Bridge, but he discovers the fact that Primus Core has Space Bridge and Ground Bridge disruptors. Megatron tells him there is a way, that he knows how to disable them. Megatron leads Unicron on a blind mission, and among the stars they encounter Arachnid. Megatron tells Unicron he has to take the information from Arachnid. Unicron faces Arachnid's own Terracons, the ones created from Dark Energon and Synthetic Energon, and he discovers the fact that his control over them is at minimum and he needs to fight them off instead, because as we have seen previously in season 2 or season 3, Synthetic Energon tends to mess up the Dark Energon. And here Arachnid will serve as a second boss. She'll have two boss forms, A. Normal plus assisted by her Terracons, and B. robotic version of something like a Spider Mastermind from Doom. Almost. "Witness my power and tremble, Megatron. I will take your soul," says Arachnid. Unicron defeats her by destroying the Darkstar Saber in the process. In the aftermath, Unicron punishes Megatron for deceiving him. Once again, Unicron goes toward Cosmos and encounters the Combaticons, the once forgotten in the annals of time and space. If you don't know, the Combaticons are some of the famous Cybertronians in comics and games, and they have the power to combine and create Bruticus. And these ones are piloting Nova Prime's spaceship from Devastation, though there is no correlation between the two stories. "We are the true might of the Decepticons," says Brawl. These four see what they think to be Megatron, and they plan to serve him. Shortly after, a corrupt cosmic rust infected Nova Prime. Cosmic rust is something like black that it consumes you all and makes you go crazy, and then Nova Prime attacks them all. Unicron is knocked out subconscious-wise, and Megatron assumes brief control. He tells his Combaticons that Unicron possesses his body. After they capture Nova Prime, Unicron takes control and the Combaticons with their minions begin to attack Unicron. Unicron decimates them all as he goes rampaging through the spaceship. At the end of it, Unicron faces Bruticus. "Bruticus operation ready to wreck apart opposition," says Bruticus. Unicron defeats Bruticus, but their fate remains unknown, leaving space for a potential another season of Transformers Prime. Then we get to play the segment of the animated movie Predacons Rising and what Unicron did during those events. And for those who played the game on hard, we also unlock an alternate ending where Unicron succeeds in destroying Prime and his team, and of course Primus, and then destroying Earth, getting his whole body back and dooming the entire universe, and then goes rampaging across the entire multiverse of Transformers Prime. So all in all, this was my game idea. Of course, maybe I'll make a lot more if my idea gets popular. I might change some stuff here and there, maybe add some stuff here in the actual animated movie, and we can justify what Unicron was doing. Anyways guys, thank you for watching this. I hope it will get popular. Maybe Hasbro will see it, and who knows, something might happen, or a fan, I don't know. Anyway guys, it was really fun to do this. Okay, I'm gonna go because I have lots of stuff to do. Okay, so peace.